It's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I thought that I would do an update for Sagittarius for June. Now this could happen at any time from the time that you watch this to the end of June. Keep in mind that not every reading is for you. This reading may or may not be for you. Whatever comes up, comes up. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This could be for somebody in your circle that is directly affecting you. Or this could be for you or not at all. So what do we have for Sagittarius for June? Flowers, happiness. Doesn't look like it's happiness. There could be something that is grim. I'm not sure. I mean, this is reversed. So there could be something that you're waiting for. Maybe there's delayed happiness in some way. Maybe you're not feeling really happy right now. Maybe, you know, something isn't coming the way or happening the way that you wanted it to. I mean, it is reversed. It is what it is. We're not always happy all the time. Okay, so you may be going through something right now that is making you feel sad or down, and you're waiting. It feels like you're waiting for something, and it's just, maybe it's not coming or it's not happening, and there's some sort of sadness. Torch, reverse, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. This is reverse. I wonder, it's kind of like the torch going out. It's like burnt out. Maybe there's a lack of excitement, a lack of passion. Maybe something's been burning for quite some time and now it's burnt out, or there's no more light left to it. You know what I mean? It's like when the wick is burnt out and, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe you need to start over. You need to start something up. Maybe you need to be patient as well. There could be some sort of level of impatience here. Lack of understanding, maybe even lack of awareness. This is reverse. So maybe you're not seeing something clearly. I'm not, you know, if the torch is reversed, it's like it's in the ground, right? It's like it's not burning anymore. It's like the match is gone out. Maybe the passion is gone, or the desire is gone, or something like that. What's going on for Sagittarius? Could just be a blockage, a creative block of some sort. Maybe you just, something isn't, it's like it's not lighting up. It's when you can't light the match. It just doesn't have the, or you can't start the fire, right? The flint isn't there, or the spark isn't there. Maybe the spark is gone. I don't know. Anyhow, there's a lack of happiness here. Doesn't mean it's not going to come back. I mean, who knows? Emotional outburst ahead. So there's an emotional outburst ahead here. 999. So we got a cycle that is coming to a close. When you see 999, it's a sign to move on, to take the next step. It's like you're being nudged. You are being nudged right now to finish something up with 999, okay? It's almost over. You need to take a step. This is an independent action that needs to be taken. So I think there's a cycle that is going to come to a close. It's not over yet because there's a step that needs to be taken. There could be an emotional outburst that, you know, leads somebody to independent action. If you've been holding it in, it may burst. This could certainly be a burst of some sort. Virgo, very interesting. Scorpio got this as well, these two cards together. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo is about analyzing things. Virgo is very critical and focused on what is practical, what is real, and doing the work, you know, very grounded, focused on security and stability, and analyzing things to a high degree, kind of wants things perfect as well. This is interesting. This is for Sagittarius. This is about work, and this is inner work, because nines are about inside. It's soul action. It's about you. So this has something to do with inner work. Anyhow, there's emotion. There could be an emotional outburst ahead because a step needs to be taken. There's a step that needs to be taken. May have something to do with your work. It may have, and there could be some criticism here. So I wonder if somebody is getting some sort of criticism. Maybe hard to hold it in. So there could be some sadness or something like that. This could have something to do with a foundation as well. Whatever the foundation, could be a work foundation, could be a relationship foundation. 333, creating. Life is changing. It's time to be optimistic. Let things go that no longer serve you. Be prepared for something new. Your prayers have been heard. So you have 999 and 333. Now this is creating something practical, creating something realistic, you know, something that is very secure and real. Okay, this is very realistic, very practical, creating something. May have something to do with analysis and analyzing things. Oh, look at that. Something's about to blossom. You see, things do change. You know, this is like something is about to open up. Something that was closed, right? That's a rosebud that is about to blossom. So maybe there's just been a delay. Feels like there's been some sort of delay. There could be a new creation here. This may have something to do with work. I feel like it really has something to do with work. Emotional outburst ahead. There's something that is coming to a close. You're going to need to be practical. You need to take a practical, analytical, poised approach. Life is changing. There's something that is about to open up. This is going to be beautiful. It absolutely is. Timing is everything. Be prepared for something new. Your prayers have been heard. Something is about to blossom. Something is about to open up. So, could be a new love for some of you, because roses often represent love. Could be a new friendship. This happens to be a yellow rose that is opening, so it could have something to do with a friendship. What else? Wow, look at the numbers. 444, invisible forces, angel guidance and protection. You are on the right path. You are manifesting at a rapid speed. There's something fated that is happening here. We have closing a cycle. Be prepared. I would say be prepared. I think that there is hard work here. This could be new work, a new creation. And this is like, you know, when you plant the seed or you plant the tree, you have to wait. You have to be patient, you know, for the blossoms to come. Okay, so I think you're waiting for something, and I think it's going to open. It's like a door is opening. So I feel like and it's interesting because way back I said something about a foundation. Before, like, I think it was when I was looking at the Virgo card. This does have something to do with a foundation. Invisible forces, angel guidance and protection. You are on the right path. You are manifesting at a rapid speed. So something is happening. There's angel guidance and protection. Maybe there's some sort of divine intervention here. Creating, and this is solid state, creating a solid, stable foundation, but I think it's new because this is new. It's brand new. What else do we have for Sagittarius? There could be an emotional outburst that closes up a cycle. Just saying. Oh, yes, sir. This could be an angry outburst, emotional outburst. This could be a temper tantrum. This could be a fight. This is reckless behavior. Arrogant, boastful, sudden departure of some sort. Yeah, there could certainly be an emotional outburst. Could be with you, could be with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be with anybody. Either way, this is somebody that has no staying power. This is somebody that can't control their temper, that may act impulsively. So there could be some impulsive moves. Definitely could be an emotional outburst ahead. Now this could be somebody that comes and goes as they please. They don't, you know, follow any type of plan. Ooh, the devil. There's temptation here. There's lust. There is lust here, so be prepared for that. There's ego. There's temptation. There could be greed. There could be materialism, addictions. There's a need to slow down. There could be speeding, rushing. There's something that needs to come to a close. It has to do with some sort of codependency, whether it's drugs, alcohol, a person, materialism. There's a codependency here. This is a trauma bond. It is a toxic bond. It's unhealthy. It's an attachment. Somebody could be heading into something very toxic. There could also be a fight. There could be a toxic situation here that, I don't know, it feels like it just bursts. The devil has been in control. The devil has had somebody tied, has got his grip. Oh my goodness gracious. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could also be you. We also have Capricorn here. King of Wands in reverse is somebody that is hard to reason with, unreasonable, self-centered, egotistical, dominating, wanting to dominate a situation, unwilling to cooperate, very boastful and proud. There is some sort of arrogance here. There is arrogance. This is like a power. There could be some sort of power struggle here. You know, disrespect. I mean, sometimes the King of Wands in reverse can be somebody like that disrespects others, especially the opposite sex. You know, this is somebody that, you know, is very mean and cruel and unreasonable. So there is somebody here that is driven by desires, driven by lust, driven by greed, driven by needs. And there could be a change in status because of the King of Wands reverse. This is somebody that is not a very good person. If this person is in management, this is not a good manager. This is somebody that is self-centered. You know, this is somebody that doesn't care about their people. They only care about themselves. So I do think there's some sort of power struggle here. May have something to do with there's definitely some sort of toxic situation, and there's dominating or dominance of some sort. Somebody's trying to dominate a situation. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is typically it's a 9, which is independent action, independently owned and operated individual that is very capable of taking care of themselves. This is somebody that has a strong work ethic and a strong ability to get work done. You know, somebody has a good what's the word for it? They have a good connection to money. I mean, they're able to handle their money, their security, their finances, and themselves very well. So that could be you. Maybe you have some sort of skills, or you have the ability to take good care of yourself. There could be some jealousy here, just saying. There could be jealousy. There's definitely some sort of evilness. There is evilness here. 9 of Pentacles, it could be an increase. This could be a storm that is ending. Maybe there's been some sort of dominating situation, toxic situation, abuse of power as well. There could definitely be a sudden departure. Something could also be backfiring on somebody, so keep that in mind. This is typically where a storm ends and things start to, or they do grow. You know, this is an energy of prosperity, creating something for yourself. This is blossoming abundance. And this is something that you do. There could be something that happens spontaneously with this outburst. There's some sort of analyzation going on because of that Virgo card. Criticizing behaviors. There's inappropriate behaviors here. There could be some sudden moves. Life is changing. It's time to be optimistic. Let things go that no longer serve you. Be prepared for something new. Your prayers have been heard. This is a blessing right here. It absolutely is. Three of Pentacles reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse is a lack of togetherness, a lack of teamwork, a lack of compromise. Somebody's unwilling to compromise. There's communication issues. There's a lack of appreciation. There's disrespect for others. This isn't working out. It's like there's, I don't know if there's 3 people. It looks like there is, where there's just no working together. Maybe somebody's lied about their skills. Invisible forces, angel guidance and protection. You're on the right path. You're manifesting at a rapid speed. Something is about to open up. There's been some sort of disrespect or unwillingness to cooperate. Maybe, and that could be happening. We may have somebody that's deciding to do something for themselves and part ways with a group or a community or people that disrespect them. This is definitely disrespect. There could be something to do with a job where somebody's just unwilling to listen. They don't cooperate. They don't work well with others. So somebody could literally be choosing to go their own way, you know. What else do we have? There could be a third party situation here as well, you know, with the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is a group or a community that, or a job or something like that, where there's, I don't know, there's some sort of misinterpretation or lying or not doing a good job or lack of communication or unwillingness to follow the plan or something like that. Something isn't working out. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Invisible forces, angel guidance and protection. You're on the right path. You're manifesting at a rapid speed. You have the skills. You do have the skills to take good care of yourself. Something is about to open up. That, I don't know if this breaks you free from this community or this group or this situation that isn't on the same page. There's an abuse of power here. There's a very toxic situation here. It feels like we have somebody here that is involved in a situation, maybe just for the money, just for the materialistic situation, or sex or drugs or whatever, you know. Emotional outburst ahead. There's anger here as well. There is anger. This is financial plenty. Something is about to open up. And whatever this is that is opening up is beautiful. But I feel like it's going to change your foundation. Maybe it's your work foundation. Maybe it's a relationship foundation. Life is about to change. I do think that things are going to get better after some sort of burnout or stagnation or a creative block or something like that. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Inspire passion. And this is a lack of passion. So this does have, maybe you've been lacking drive or ambition. Maybe it's due to an addiction or a trauma bond, or I don't know. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired, can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. This is about your independent actions to create something beautiful for yourself. But there is a group here that is not your team, put it that way. And I feel like you have been void of passion. You're not happy. It feels like there's abuse here. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. It's time to seek what is going to make you happy, what is going to make you passionate. It's time to create something new for yourself. And I think that's what you're going to be doing. Anyhow. Feels like you've been void of passion, but things are about to open up. If there's been a blockage, I think it's going to be removed, because this is opening. It's like where it's all shut and it finally starts to open up. Assertiveness. The situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So there's some people that you're working with that you're not on the same page with, but, you know, gently and with love. So I think there's some sort of guidance here where you need to speak your truth. This may even be through some sort of song. I don't know. This will lead you towards something solid, secure, but I think there is a parting of ways from somebody or a group or something like that. The situation can be healed gently and with love as you have requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. So there's something about being truthful. If this has to do with the creation, whatever it is that you're creating, make sure that, you know, you're being truthful. And you got to be truthful with yourself. Anyhow, that's what I got. Good luck.